Hey, hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm compiling interview questions for on formula fields. So let's get started. What are formula fields? Formula fields in Salesforce allows you to display some calculation based on the available fields on the object that you are creating on. So formula fields are read only. It derives the value from the fields that you have mentioned in your formula. For example, if there is a requirement where sales user wants to see the number of days left to close the opportunity without doing any calculation in their head on the opportunity record, so we can write the simple formula for this ask. So close date minus today. So that will return the number of days left in closing the opportunity. Another requirement where sales team wants to see some account field, example account number from the account record on the contact object. Simply we can create formula on contact object and bring those fields through the related fields like account number. So this is also called cross object formula. So, but if we look at the exact definition, what is cross-object formula? A cross-object formula is a formula that spans two related objects, either connected through master detail or lookup relationship, and reference merge field on those objects. In other words, with the help of cross-object formula, we can display child object field onto the parent object and parent object fields onto the child object. So if you create a formula that references a field on another object and display that formula in your page layout, user can see the field on the object even if they don't have access to that particular field. For example, if you create a formula field on the case object that references an account field and displays that formula field in the case page layout, user can see this field even if they don't have access to the account record. How can we show related object fields on the email templates? As you know, we can merge fields value onto our templates, but that only displays fields specific to that object. The email template function cannot process multiple objects. The workaround for this limitation is cross-object formula. With the cross-object formulas, we can create a field on the object that references the associated object, and then we can refer those cross-object formula in the email template on which we have created, instead of entirely referring the different object. Where are formulas used in Salesforce? Formulas are used at many places in Salesforce, namely approval process, assignment rules, auto response rules, case escalation rules, custom buttons and links, custom fields, custom summary formulas in reports, data validations, workflow rules, etc. Here I have taken some examples. So these examples I have taken from Trailhead. So, but it's always a good practice if you are claiming that you have worked on formulas. So always, keep some examples ready to quote, quote the same in the interview. So the first example I have put here, so to display the hyperlink. So you can use this hyperlink function. Adding hyperlink to page layout helps your user to access important information quickly on the detail page. So let's move on to the next example. If you want to apply a discount to an opportunity amount, you can use the following formula. In this case, we are applying a 12% discount and then rounding the result to 2 decimal places using the round function. Right. Example 3. So basically this formula will check and determine whether a particular opportunity is big or small. So if it is big, so the checkbox will be checked. If it is not big, it will not be checked, right? It checks whether the number of employees at the opportunity accounts associated companies greater than 1,000 and whether the opportunity amount is greater than 10,000. If both the statements are true, the field appears as a checkbox on the opportunity page layout. Otherwise, it appears as a blank box, right? Formulas, best practices. So you need to consider best practices when you're writing complex formula. Put every function in a separate line. Write statement and function name in uppercase. Try to handle the null and required input values, and indent section within the parentheses. So here I have given example, so you can, whenever you are building your formula, you can follow these best practices. So thank you guys, hope you like the content of this video.